Big day. Big day, buddy. Welcome to another episode of Giuseppi Watches a Movie. Today we're going to be watching House Party 4, and I have no idea why. Nobody requested it. I did this to myself, and apparently I hate myself because this movie stinks like the dog did it. If you know, yeah, if you have a dog, you know what I'm saying. Oh man. I mean, first of all, this movie isn't 1 hour and 19 minutes long. That is a sure sign that you are dealing with something that is not very good. And then the worst part is, it's still too long. It's only 1 hour and 19 minutes, and I was like, is this over yet? Oh, I mean, it's so bad. No kid in play. None of the people from the other movies. Well, that's not totally true. In House Party 3, there were these three young kids. They were in a hip hop group called Immature. They were in hip hop. They were in House Party 3. They're the stars of this movie, but they're playing totally different characters. And now apparently they're mature, so they've changed their name from Immature to IMX. I don't know if it's IMX or IMX, but yeah, so now they're starring in this as different characters than the ones they played in the previous movie. None of the people in this movie have anything to do with any of the characters in any of the other House Party movies. And then let me lay out some the basic plot here. Okay. Movie starts with a guy who doesn't want to go to school, so he pretends to be sick, so his mom tells him he can stay home. Then, after she leaves, he plays some music and dances around the house a little bit, and then he goes and pretends to be his girlfriend's parent, borrows a fancy car with his friends, and goes to the school to sign his girlfriend out of school, posing as one of her parents. In this case, it's her mother. Then hijinks ensue. He's got a sister who's kind of angry that he's getting away with this, and she's trying to catch him in the act. There's a teacher that's also trying to catch him in the act, and then at the end there's a mad scramble to make it back home before his uncle gets home. And there's even a point where he's driving the fancy car home, and he's right next to the people he's trying to beat home, and one of them sees him but doesn't believe that it's him. Any of this sound familiar? Oh, yeah, maybe because it's the exact plot of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like, everything. There's even a moment where the angry sister sits down almost in the exact same pose and talks to a bad boy. In this case, the bad boy is one of the main character's friends, but not Charlie Sheen. But still, it's the same plot. It's the same, and they did it all in 1 hour and 19 minutes, and with none of the heart. I mean, even the house party itself was lame. Nothing crazy happened at the house party other than they were forced to let some fat chicks in because the guy who's going to fix the car is their dad. And so the hijinks ensue because the fat girls eat all the food and want to dance with the guys and stuff like that. That's it. That's the hijinks that happen at the house party. Oh, but there is a musical performance where the main guy of Imix pulls up his shirt a lot to show his belly button. I lost track of how many times he did it. It's apparently he's very fond of his belly button. This really sullies. I mean, from what I understand, they basically made a movie and they were like, House Party 1 through 3 were pretty successful. What if we just made this House Party 4? That should make this pretty successful. And then it went straight to video. So you can tell how that went for them. Also, I think Imix or whatever broke up right after this movie came out or shortly after this movie came out. So, 0 for 2 on that one, buddies. Yeah, House Party 4. Do yourself a favor and just watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I mean, trust me, you're better off that way. Why do I do this to myself? All right, send in those requests. They got to be better than this one. Although, please don't take that as a challenge. All right, bye. LDB, Romeo and Bad. For the 99, it's that. You're all right about to rip the track. You took my heart and ran.